All right, so welcome back. We're now going to look at similar shapes that the corresponding sides are proportional. We learned before that the corresponding angles are congruent, but the corresponding sides are proportional. So we're going to do these 4 problems. These are similar things you're going to see on the ACT. So let us copy it down. So I copy down 1 and copy down 2. Do that first, pause the video. All right, here we go. Here's my number 1. So I also write this statement because this statement is going to help. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle XYZ. All right. So there's multiple ways to do this. This is the way I like to do it. So I know that AB here, see AB. So those are the first 2 letters, that side. And so the corresponding side is XY, which is this, which is the hypotenuse, right? That makes sense. The hypotenuse of the corresponding sides. So now I'm looking for this, which is AC, which is the first and last. And then XZ, first and last here, is this. So these two sides, not angles, are corresponding, and then these 2 sides are corresponding. This has nothing to do with the problem, necessarily, so you don't need to use the 8. So that's just extraneous information right now. So the way I like to do it is this. I like to bounce back and forth and hop. So X is the 6. So X and 6, and then bounce back here is 25 to 10. That way I have numerator, which is 1. The numerator is 1 triangle, and then the denominator is the other triangle. That's one way to do it. There's other ways to do it, but that's the way I like to do it just to keep it consistent. Now, you can simplify this if you want, or you can cross multiply, it doesn't matter. 10 times x is 10x. And then 6 times 25, 6 quarters is $1.50. In this case, it's 150 cents. 10 times what is 150? That would be bing, 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 15. And so this is 15 right here. Got it. Now, let's do another one. Here's number 2. So, triangle ABC is similar to triangle XYZ. Same thing, but now, this looks like it's a little bit upside down, just like the ones we did with the angles. Okay, no problem. First thing, I got to find corresponding sides. So the hypotenuse are corresponding. So I can think of that, or look here, AB and XY are corresponding. Doesn't matter the order necessarily. So these are corresponding here. So which of these sides is corresponding? Let's see. So this one is BC or CB. So those are the last 2. And so the last 2 is YZ right here. Cool. So the 20 and the 40 are the same, or sorry, are corresponding. They're not the same. And then 50 and X. Those are the hypotenuse. Those are. So, I think I can do this in my head, but we're just going to do it out just in case. So I'm going to bounce back and forth. I'll start with the X. X, 50. Bounce back, 20 to 40. You can probably do it, right? You see how this is a half? So what's this going to be? Yeah, this is 25. You can cross multiply and divide if you want, but see how 25 over 50 and 20 over 40, that's a half? So that's another way to do it. And notice that, see, you're doubling 20 times 2, 25 times 2. And whatever this would be, times 2 would be that side. Cool, so that's 25. Got it. Ooh. All right, let's do the other ones. Nice job so far. So we got this. So now we got to find X and Y. X and Y. So now we have 2 variables for the last 2. So copy these down. All right, cool. Let's do it. See if you can do it. All right. Nice job. Oh, did I copy it down right? Let's see. Oh, I forgot the 15 up there. My bad. 15. Bam. So first thing I have to do is I have to establish. I'm going to do one at a time. Let's do X first. I have to establish one proportion that I know. So this here, I'm going to use this first. That's where I'm targeting. YZ. So those are the last 2 letters. Last 2 letters here are BC. Oop, I didn't label this one either. I got lazy when I drew ABC. There you go. Sorry about that. ABC. Make sure your picture is right, because if not, you can't do the problem. So YZ and BC. So BC is here, and so this these two sides are corresponding. Bam. And so this is hypotenuse, x, and hypotenuse here is 34. So these two are also corresponding. So I'm going to start here. X to 34, and then bounce back here, 15 and 30. This is the same thing, right? This is a half, and so what's half of 34? That would be 17. You can cross multiply and divide, obviously. So this one is 17. Got it. Okay, so now I can use this ratio or this ratio. It doesn't really matter. So I'm going to use the same ratio because I know that this y and this 16 are corresponding. xz, first and last, xz, a and c, first and last. Bam. I also can kind of do this in my head. Some people will probably say, Mr. Hartone, you just say 8. Well, some people can't see it, so we're going to do it out. So I'm going to start here, y. So y is corresponding to 16. Now I could do this if I want, because these are corresponding. I could go 17 or 34, or I could go 15 to 30, doesn't matter. I'm just going to keep it consistent and do 15 to 30 about what's given, just in case I got this one wrong. I know that this is right. And so cross multiply and divide, solve, or just know that this is a half, and so a half of this is 8. And so this y is 8. And so x is 17, y is 8 in this problem. Got it. All right, your turn. See this one right here? X and y. Ready, set, go. All right, let's see if you got it. Here's mine. There's some pictures from my daughter. Nice job, huh? Boop. Sometimes she steals this. All right. What we got? So let's find what's corresponding first. So this is A to B. First two, X to Y. X to Y, boom, 12. And so these are, boom, corresponding. Next, let's do X first. It don't matter. I could do X or Y first. So AC, first and last. XZ, first and last. Ooh, so X and 13. X over 13, boom, boom. Back here equals 14.4 over 12. This one I can't do in my head so readily and so easily, so I'm just going to cross multiply. 12 times x is 12x, and then 13 times 14.4. 13 times 14.4 is 12x is 187.2. Divide by 12, and you get 15 and 6/10. Got it. So x is 15 and 6/10. Got it. Next, we got to find the y. So that's BC, last two. BC, last two. XZ, last two. So this 5XZ. Sorry, YZ, my bad. YZ, last two. 5 and Y. So I'm going to go Y over 5. Boom, ba-boom. And I'm going to go back here. I can copy it from here. 14.4 over 12. Boom, boom. So cross multiply. 12y again equals 14.4 times 5. 14.4 times 5. Calculator it up. 12y equals 72. And then 12 times what is 72? That would be, 6. So x is 15.6, y is 6 in this problem. Hopefully you got those right. Nice job. Knock out the checkpoint. That's coming next. Good work.